see here. Am I on? I should be on. Yes, I'm live. Alright. I just need to double check. My last video randomly disappeared from my channel, so I just had to make sense. Check. Anyway, hey guys, Starnick here from T2G, and welcome back. So, this is the Torid. It is a weapon that was lost to time a long time ago. Now, what I didn't say in my last video, I'm sorry, I made that video like 3 weeks ago or something, I don't know. I upgraded the Incarnons, so this is the Torid. It is one of the best weapons I've ever used. I'm just going to say it right off the bat. These are my evolutions. I chose the multi-shot one, the projectile speed, and of course the crit chance. Let's just go over how the weapon functions real quick. This is for new players and old players. This is genuinely the best Incarnon weapon in the entire game. And I'll show you why. Sorry about doing that close. Let me spawn some enemies here. Don't worry, I don't have any things on my character. I don't have any mods that's going to make me strong. Got Brief Respite, Aura, and my Sentinel does not have any mods to attack. So, we'll be fine. Alright, so, I'm going to spawn some enemies. These are level 175 Steel Path Heavy Gunners. So, I'm going to group them. This is how the weapon fires. You shoot it, and it makes a toxin cloud that does stuff. You shoot it, the Incarnon form charges on body shots. The Incarnon form is a laser beam. So, it's nothing super unique, but you'll see why it's unique in a second. It's got plenty of ammo. Charges in like 3 shots. Let me kill some stuff here. Yeah, it's just a little insane. Those are Steel Path Heavy Gunners, and this is with a non-Riven build, without a Panzervopelphyla, and just no buffs whatsoever. So, you'll see what it's like in a second. Let me go over the build. So, I do not recommend you put 7 Forma on this thing. That's just me. This is the build. If you're a newer player, just swap out the mods you see for the normal versions. You don't need Galvanized Aptitude. Replace it with Vigilante Armaments. If you have it, and if you don't have it, you could also replace it with Rifle Aptitude, or Hammer Shot is a good option, actually. Get you more crit damage and stuff. The weapon is not super crit viable by itself. I've got a godly Riven that I'll go over eventually in a bit. So this is the build. I'd say like 4 Forma. You don't need Vigilante supplies. I use it for the crit ups. Usually I'd recommend Ammo Drum on everything. I'm running Primary Merciless for reload speed because, you know, it's nice. But yeah, damage, multi-shot. If you don't have Galvanized Chamber, again, just use the normal version, which is Split Chamber. Malignant Force, 60-60, you get these from Corrupted Vor and the Void. Crit damage, using Critical Delay for crit chance over Point Strike, because 50% free crit chance, and I like slow firing weapons. Galvi Aptitude, Galvanized mods, yep, all that. And I'm running Corrosive Heat. This is Corrosive Heat. And let's just see what this weapon can do. I'll put on my beautiful Explosive Diarrhea. This is for viral procs. I'll test it just like by itself without viral procs. So this is just a normal weapon right here. Toughest enemies pretty much in the entire game without decrees. No viral procs, by the way. If I put some viral procs on him, he's just gonna die instantly. Let's try that one. Let's try free shots one more time without the Incarnon form. Just with some viral procs, you know. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see this right now? This weapon just killed 20 enemies in a few shots. Yeah, they're grouped, but whatever. This is insane. If you're wondering why I'm hitting red crits, it's because of the, it has a 105% crit chance with critical delay, so it has an orange, and I have a 20% chance for crit ups. This is my Sentinel weapon. I'm running Hellstrom, but it's not firing. It's got all the Vigilante mods to get the max amount of crit ups. So, that's just that. Now, I'm going to show you why this weapon is the best in the entire game. I'm not even going to fully charge it. I'm actually going to... Yep, so max charge this thing with body shots. That's why it's amazing, first of all, because you can keep it up consistently, even if you're crap at aiming like me. Like, look here. Look at my profile. Look at this. Look. Oh, where is it? Wait, 29% account accuracy with weapons. Okay, no viral procs, just a weapon. That was no stacks, by the way. Now that I have my galvanized stacks and my aptitude stacks, watch this. When I say this is the best weapon in the entire game, I mean it. Oh, by the way, that was with no viral procs either. You do this, do some viral procs, and then you don't even need a ribbon. You don't even need a ribbon. Just... oh. Now, I might be wondering, can you run viral slash? Yes, you can. This is what I suggest for that. Bladed rounds is just there. I don't really... okay, I'm actually going to slap that on for a hammer shot, because it's just better, I'd say. Yeah, it's better. And let's do viral slash. I know you all want viral slash. Because it's like meta and everything. I don't care. Let's do 3 of those, and you know, he's dead. Spray it in the group for a little bit. They're all dead. They're dead. They all die. What do you expect from viral slash? But yeah, this thing can do viral slash. And no, this weapon will not red crit. It's 147%. It will not red crit without the Hellstrom on. So this is with other buffs, but I mean, you should be running this anyway. You know what? I'll take it off just for testing integrity or whatever. That's like normally what I run anyway. So it's gonna have the 5% crit up anyway. But yeah, this is viral slash. Just I mean, it's about as strong. You spray it in the crowd for a second, and they die. What do you expect? It's a 20% chance for like 1 times extra crit multiplier. It's barely a difference. Like, I'm putting it back on, by the way. Anyway, okay, so that's viral slash. Makes sense. Now let's talk ribbons. I'm actually going to take off galvanized aptitude. Bad idea, by the way. I'm actually going to change my build here. Move that. Move that. This is my ribbon. 261.2% crit chance. 205% critical damage. And minus 34% magazine capacity. This right here is a god roll. Now, you might be wondering, why do you run thermite rounds instead of galvanized aptitude? I did some testing, and the heat actually gives more benefits than that on the normal shot, and it's about the same. So, I might actually do some testing where I swap out critical delay and just use the ribbon, because, I mean, that's going to be... I won't red crit without my Vigilante mods, but, I mean, you should just be running a Djinn with Hellstrom anyway, so... Or, you know, if you run a Panzer file, that's fine. But yeah, this is that. I'm actually going to change this build around here real quick. Let me take off Hammer Shot. Place that there. Place that there. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is the right build. Everything looks fine. Yes. Okay. So, there's also Toxin build. You can run it because it has just base Toxin. So I might be wondering, why is this weapon so good? Like, how does it kill everything so fast? So, let me explain. So, first of all, let me mark that. Well, let me mark this. First of all, it can hit from 40 meters. You know, normal range. And second of all, it chains to 5 other targets within 6 meters. And its initial cone is 3 meters wide. So when you mix all that together, you get that. Oh, by the way, ribbon disposition 4 out of 5. This is balanced. That was a ribbon without viral procs and without stacks. Let's try it with both. So. When I say this is the best weapon in the entire game, I genuinely mean it. Not only is it comfortable to use, comfortable to charge, and all that, it has base Toxin in the weapon, so, you know, you can use it against any enemy type. Corpus, pretty much anything. Infested are a bit but just, it's infested. You can run magnetic and they'll still die. It's got the same, like, I'm an Ignis Wraith fan. Like, I've been using Ignis Wraith for years. This thing, the beam, might look super thin, but it's about as it's a little bit less comfortable than Ignis Wraith, but it's about as wide as Ignis Wraith-ish. It's about like 3 meter beam or so. It chains, so it's an Ignis Wraith mixed with an it's a better, almost a better Ignis Wraith mixed with a better Amprex, with base Toxin, higher crit stats, and just and you know it's ammo efficient. Because the Incarnon form, let me show you something. This is with no stacks, with the last multi-shot, full charge. I messed up and hit something there. S has a +3 multi-shot in the last round of the magazine. Bop. Full charge, one shot. And yes, minus magazine capacity on the ribbon is god roll, by the way. That's corrosive heat. This will literally take you to level cap. That's without Warframe buffs, or without viral procs either. So you mix it with a Djinn, with a Hellstrom, grab yourself a secondary Spore Lacer with some viral, run, okay, I'm just going to go through all three. This is Viral Slash. It's going to shred. It's Viral Slash. What do you expect? It's Viral Slash. Like, of course I'm grouping them, so it's a little bit better than it would be, but, like, this is one shot, by the way, with no stacks. Dead. All 3 shots? They're dead. That's most of them. That's the base Torid, by the way. The base Torid. Yes, I'm grouping them, but, like, you can do that with Megas Anomaly. This is Viral Slash. $98,000 within like 2 seconds. Yeah, it's just a little insane. And now let's do Toxin. Might be like, hey, these enemies are resistant to Toxin because they're like super strong or whatever. They're resistant to Toxin. This weapon makes Toxin viable against these guys. Now, yeah, it takes forever, but, like, you can kill Steel Path Heavy Gunners with Toxin. Never thought I'd see the day. Never saw it either. But, by the way, that's without viral procs. Again, you take this against Corpus of any level, they're insta-dead. Like, I'll show you. There's no point to showing you, but I'll show you. Like, I'm not even going to group them. $270,000, and I'm not even aiming for headshots. If I aim for headshots, It's gonna do like 2 million damage. Yes, this is with a really Gavril ribbon, but still. 1 million. 1 million. 600,000. 600,000. That is 120,000 toxin proc with like 2 ammo. Genuinely. I have never said this before. This is the best weapon in the entire game. And this is the build I recommend. If you want, like, if you have a really good ribbon with tons of crit chance, run that instead of critical delay or something. I don't care. Run galvanized aptitude if you want. It doesn't need it. It kills stuff more than enough. Look at that, 275% crit chance. Just 13 times crit multiplier, 109% status chance. This weapon is beautiful. Now these are standing still targets, yeah, but still, like, let's do Eximus. It's not gonna matter. I'm not gonna use viral procs. And I'm only gonna charge it with one shot. Oh, I messed up. 1 second. Bop. Bop. Look at the red. That's without stacks. Let's try it with. I'm even using Magus Anomaly because grouping doesn't work on these guys. This is without Warframe buffs. Without anything. This is with stacks. What do you expect? It's the best weapon in the game. And yes, these are indeed Steel Path. Now, if you don't believe me these are Steel Path, even though the option literally says it right there, I'm going to take up Pause AI. Just to prove my point. Real enemies. With a weapon that charges off of body shots. And now I will mention this. The weapon does so much damage, even in like up to like level 100, 150 Steel Path, that you still one-shot them with the initial weapon, and it struggles to charge. You have to like shoot like 5 individual enemies to get a charge, because it does so much damage with the base form. You have to get really, really tanky enemies and hit them with the 3rd shot to charge it in one shot, but you can charge it in one shot. You can charge this weapon in one shot. One thing I didn't show is the base weapon with corrosive heat. Kuva Brahma who? And by the way, that was without viral procs. Well, let's do it with viral procs real quick. This is the most powerful weapon, not only that I've ever owned, but this is the most powerful weapon in the entire game. I don't care what people say about Burston Incarnon, Latron Incarnon, Miter Incarnon. No. They're all wrong. This is the best weapon in the entire game. It's the most comfortable, and its strength is so high that even Latron Incarnate might do more damage. But it doesn't matter, because this thing is comfortable to use and eviscerates everything. Best weapon in the entire game. Oh, by the way, did I mention you can fire it for like this long? And all that. One more test. I'm sorry I'm taking so long, but I'm having a lot of fun. Let's go. Let's be stupid. Let's use Warframe buffs. I'm running a Dual Augment Icy Avalanche Biting Frost build. If you don't know what that is, more crit chance, more crit damage. Weapon doesn't need it. 100% armor strip. And I'll viral proc them. And I'll do the last shot in the magazine for the plus whatever multi-shot it was. So let's... A one-shot... You know what they say. There ain't no kill like overkill. One ammo. I will say one more thing about the weapon. I mean, I've been using this thing for like a month now. You have to fire for you have to use approximately 2 ammo, which is that much, to get a tick of damage. So you can't just go pew 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 pew. I'll prove it here for you. If you go pew 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 pew, it's inconsistent. But yeah, if you do 2 ammo, pretty consistent. These are just minor usability things. But, who cares about minor usability issues when you can do that? Like... Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out. This was fun. Get yourself the Torid Incarnon when it comes around next time. I think it's like week 4 or something. You can just Google it on the wiki. Get this thing. Do it. Anyways, guys, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you're new. I post content every now and then. I don't really have a consistent upload schedule anymore. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Sahironica out. Oh, this thing is beautiful.